dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
The Senate summoned Wike and the Commissioner of Police over the spate of kidnapping in Abuja. Moving on after this, we have amidst the Edo crisis, Shaibu stormed the National Secretariat demanding for certificate of return.
Right, my people, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to turn notification bell so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first.
In spite of the kidnappings in the National Capital Territory, Abuja, the Senate has summoned the Minister of Federal Capital Territory Administrations, As0r0k, and the Commissioner of Police, Bennett Igwe, to appear before them. The Senate also urged Inspector General of Police, Kayode, as a matter of urgency, to increase the security patrols and surveillance within Abuja and across the nation for proactive measures against kidnapping. The Senate told the IGP that they should see to the installation of CCTV cameras in strategic locations within and around Abuja highways, and the police should dedicate a 3-digit emergency number for effective emergency response. Because as it stands now, the Nigeria Communication Commission should urgently ensure the functionality of dedicated emergency number for police, ambulance, and fire service emergency to enhance the swift response to security and public safety incidents. Their expected appearance before the Senate is to hear from them about measures and strategy they are taking to put in place to stem the ugly tide of kidnappings in FCT. The incident like kidnapping and killing of the As0r0k Senator Nwoko and some residents of Federal Capital Territory are worrisome. So they have to stop those people behind that, not only in FCT, but in Nigeria generally. This resolution was prompted by the tragic abduction of the 19 individuals, including Senator Nwoko's senior legislative aides, Barrister Crŷ0ut, in Galadima, Abuja. When Senator Nwoko received the news, he immediately took action and promptly called the FCT Commissioner of Police, Bennett Igwe, who swiftly activated the OC anti-kidnapping team to secure the release of those abducted. Honestly, the FCT Police Command operative conducted a successful operation on 24th February 2024. Acting on reliable intelligence, they raided Saduna Forex in Toto, Nasarawa State, and the police apprehended Samalia Wakile, who is also known as Habu Ibrahim, the notorious kidnap kingpin, who has long ago eluded captured and he has been on the command wanted list. He accepted that they have carried out numerous kidnappings in Federal Capital Territory and the surrounding area, including the abduction of Barrister Crŷ0ut and Mr. Sunday Yaya. So, with the gravity of this situation has only been compounded by the revelation of Barrister Agide and others, the untimely demise at the hands of these abductors, and their remains has been recovered and it has been deposited at the Gwagwalada Teaching Hospital mortuary for medical assessments. Cognizant of these police force efforts, who displays unwavering dedication and determination in pursuing the kidnappers, most especially the Inspector General of Police, Kayode, the Federal Capital Territory Commissioner of Police, Bennett Igwe, who personally led the team into the forest to search for those bodies. Honestly, they really try. But this is the time for them to buckle up, including the Minister of FCT, for them to put some of the things in place to fight against these kidnappers. It's becoming unsafe in Abuja, so they have to do something now. So I guess I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Moving on to the next one. A fresh crisis is brewing in the PDP party over the just concluded Edo State governorship election, following the insistence of Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu that he won the primary and he should be given certificate of return. His demand came barely 24 hours after the party's acting national chairman, Ambrose Umar Damagro, and the party leadership issued a certificate of return to Dr. As0r0k, who won the primary recognized by the party. The deputy governor, who was at the secretariat with a handful of his aides, did not meet any member of the National Working Committee on seat. So he insisted that the party must abide by its own rule, or they should be prepared to face the legal actions because he's ready for them. So speaking to our reporters shortly after the existence of the office of the acting national chairman of the party, Shaibu said that today is set aside by the electoral guidelines to be the day that certificate of return will be issued. So it is not surprising that he's here today. So he is here to receive his certificate of return because he won the primary election that Edo State conducted and the authentic delegates voted for him. So if we look at the board of the party office here, we will see that the name of all the delegates that voted for him. So today is presentation of certificates of return. So according to the party, PDP must follow the rule and guidelines. That is what they are talking about. So the process of producing a candidate has been compromised from the onset, and he asked that those things will be corrected. Even the committee that recommended political solution is fully aware that there were abnormalities in the process that led to his emergency and whoever. So the reason why he went to the secretariat is to obey the guidelines, to come and receive the certificates of return. And he was told that somebody else came here yesterday and was given the certificate. So he thinks the courts will tell, among others, who is the real candidate, because he is here in fulfillment of the electoral guidelines of the PDP to receive his certificates. So if the party does not get it right, the foundation of the democracy has already been threatened. So he will not fold his hands to watch what they labored for, what they fought for, that some persons will die in the process. Meanwhile, those that conducted the primaries and wrote this report are being threatened. They tried to procure them and many of them refused. Now they are being threatened to write another report. That this is a committee that was put together by the National Working Committee. So if PDP is serious, ready to win Edo State, they must do what is right. And he is telling their members in Edo State not to be worried that they will get to the promised land. Edo will be a place where they will reset how internal democracy can be strengthened so that the foundation of democracy is not destroyed. Moreover, he informed the party that he's coming, but none of them came to work. Only the staff of the secretariat are here. So he don't know why they are not here. That is strange. That is in line with the reason why they were in a hurry to give the certificate yesterday, when today was the approved day for the certificate to be given to the winner. So he must be on the side of the people, strengthening the foundation of the democracy, which is party politics. When he was asked about reconciliation, he said that he don't really know about the other person, if he means what he's saying concerning the reconciliation, but the acting chairman may be very honorable and means what he's saying, but another person talking about reconciliation don't really mean what he's saying. That they are intimidating them, harassing them, that as he speak, they are even threatening to impeach, and that is their own way of dealing with people. They suspend, they sack people, they make phone calls, intimidating people, telling people they will come after them. So during the military, these are the kind of threats they were getting, and he cannot return to era of intimidation and harassment, and that is the issue in Edo State. Because some of them has the energy and the strength to fight against oppression, and they have displaced it in many fora, that they hate oppression, and they will always align with those that are civil, have empathy. If they don't have this, they don't have a place in democracy. So they have to do the needful. The needful in the sense that he won the election with the authentic delegates, and the certificate should be returned to him. That if that is not done, that he will not have any choice than to see the interpretation by the courts. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Once again, thank you all so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate it.